What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to another Dungeon Defenders 2 Hero Spotlight. Now today we're taking a look at the DPS Monk again, and you know, with all the new hotness with the Monk and the Glaive of the Storms and all that awesome amount of mobility that the Glaive brings into the game for the Monk, it's really difficult to still overlook the Dragon's Fury Monk spec. And a couple of reasons why. First off is its very low requirements to produce very nice damage. The only thing that's really required is the Sky Dragon's Fury weapon, which is the Betsy weapon, that now drops on defense mode Life Root. Now, since it does drop on defense mode, on the Life Root map, the highest item power Sky Dragon's Fury that you can get currently from that map is 650. Now, it still does have a random chance to drop from Betsy, and as far as I know, from an extremely rare chance from victory chests as well on other maps. Now, I personally haven't seen it. However, I have heard people talking about it. Now, once you have the Sky Dragon's Fury, the only thing you really need to concern yourself with is hero damage. Doesn't matter what you get. Hero damage or hero crit, hero damage, or ability power. You see, like I'm using a ability power pet. None of it matters as long as you have hero damage. I actually have a few mismatched pieces here that I just threw together to do this spotlight. You see I've got some junky unupgraded boots there. Actually, that's actually my old boots, I believe, from my EV. And then I borrowed my Glove of Storms from my Gun Witch just for purposes of this spotlight. Now, with that said, the only thing that matters is your hero damage. So that, of course, is going to be the first thing we're going to max out with all 200 points into it. And we've got 180 left. I'm just going to throw that right into hero crit, just for any, you know, meleeing opportunities that I might have there. Now, as far as skill spheres go, my defense crit is really, or my hero crit is really low, so I ended up dumping everything to hero crit. You can use any spheres you want. One sphere that I do recommend, though, although it doesn't produce the amount of damage numbers that some of the other spheres could, it adds just a lot of CC for you, and that is the Concussive Chi Sphere. 25% chance for secondary attacks to stun enemies for 1 second. You're going to be spamming your secondary attack, so every hit has a 25% chance to stun them. That is extremely helpful. Now let's go down and take a look at the numbers. Now, this is currently, you know, it's arguably the best DPS build between this and an EV2. Now, of course, if you want to use the new hotness in the Glaive of the Storms, you're not going to be able to put out this kind of numbers. However, you are going to have a lot of mobility and being able to fly and just other bits of awesomeness involved. But anyway, just spamming on the dummy here with nothing at all going except just the right click. No abilities, no nothing. You see, I can end up getting some pretty darn nice DPS numbers off there. 400,000 right there, 399. Couldn't see that one. Anyway, you can really bring the pain. There's no doubt about it. Now, of course, our number 3 ability, Heroic Wave, that's going to add that damage boost. So if we go ahead and spam our right click and throw Heroic Wave into the mix, the numbers are just going to continue to soar. And there's a 675,000, 863,000. There's over a million right there. And laying it down without using Dragolich at all, you can achieve these numbers. Now, when you get the best of both worlds, of course, and you throw your Heroic Wave, plus you got a little Dragolich action, they just will soar like you would not believe. It's very easy to get into the 2 million, close to 3 million range. You see there was a 2.2 and starting to fall back off. Let's buff it up again. Now, a lot of people ask me why I'm not using this particular build all the time, and there's one reason. It's, you know, you're playing a game, you're supposed to have fun, I personally don't really enjoy the playstyle using this character. I like rapid fire. I like my gun witch and my EV. I like to spray shit around and have insane amounts of mobility. Now, if this particular monk spec, you could throw in like the storm boots, for example, for the speed boost. Use maybe 1, 2 if you have it available, skill spheres for speed. You can really cruise across the map. However, I personally absolutely am in love with double jump, so as long as the gun witch has double jump, that's kind of going to be my DPS hero of choice most of the time. However, the Dragon's Fury monk is beast. It is too beast. Absolutely insane. Let me know what you think of this spec in the comments below, and by all means, let me know what kind of results you've gotten from it. Like I said, this set of gear was just kind of thrown together, and I know people can achieve substantially higher numbers. Now, on that same note, once you get to numbers like this, it's all overkill. Anything over a few 100,000 DPS is really unnecessary with the current difficulties in the game. However, if you do like to see the big numbers, this is where you're going to get it. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Click that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. We'll be back soon with some more DD2. See ya!